What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Jake Shavink here. Today will be a little shorter video. Obviously, the 2021 NFL draft is still going on, but wanted to give a little instant analysis reaction for you guys to the Green Bay Packers picking Eric Stokes, the cornerback out of Georgia. Initial reaction, obviously, I think for Packers fans was, we didn't take a receiver, all that stuff that's been swirling around for several years now. And really, in reality, the Packers board probably didn't have the top guys that a lot of people had on their board. And Terrence Marshall may have been on there. Guys like Rondell Moore and Elijah Moore might not have. So I know the reaction was get a slot gadget guy, and Elijah Moore made a lot of sense. But again, the Packers saw a need and they attacked the need. And I think when you look at offensive line for day two, it's going to be very deep. But let's talk about Eric Stokes, obviously. This is why you're here. So let's talk about him really quick. I think it's a good pick. Eric Stokes is my cornerback 6 in this class. Truthfully, I think with the Packers, they want to work on improving their coverage, obviously, but they want to have a prospect who can excel in man coverage as well as zone. And I think, a lot of the disappointment maybe was for somebody like Asante Samuel Jr., who, is very good, obviously, in off man and zone coverage. But Stokes is more of a physical, press type of corner who I think does very well at the line of scrimmage. Obviously, has the size and speed. He can carry receivers vertically down the field. He obviously has that top end speed that I just mentioned to do so. But I think, somebody you can treat as a true boundary corner in that he transitions well. He's a force in the run game, which is something very important. And, he transitions, but he makes plays on the football. He's around the football at the catch point. He times things well. Obviously plays more receiver than ball at times, which again, that's technique. A lot of corners do that. Aqib Talib is one that comes to mind. So Eric Stokes, a guy who can play a lot of press man, he's going to be a guy who wants to be up close in your face. Maybe not exactly pressing all the time, but can bail in man coverage as well. So a guy who's going to be able to find production at the catch point, guy who's going to be physical, has the speed, transitions well. I think this is a pick that Packers fans should like, truthfully. And I'm sitting here, obviously, it's very late, by the way, and just thinking about the Packers in this division that features Allen Robinson, Darnell Mooney now with a new quarterback. You got Adam Thielen, Justin Jefferson. Kevin King's not going to be here very long, truthfully. Probably not after this season. So to have a Stokes Jair pairing is something that should excite Packers fans. And I think, when we dive into the film here pretty soon, that you guys will see that. But yeah, I think Eric Stokes, if I were to put a letter grade on it, I think it's a B+. I think it's attacking a need. I think it's a player who can thrive in man coverage and really assume the identity of kind of the press man, stronger corner rather than, the Jair that plays more of the field off, coverage type of player. So I think it gives the Packers some versatility with how they can play coverage. And again, I think it's another alpha mentality type player in that secondary. So I think Packers fans should be excited about this. So I hope you guys enjoy this little reaction. Like I said, I think the Packers are still set up very well for day two. Probably another video out that you'll see today on that and how they can attack day two. So stay tuned, and obviously another live show for you guys coming on rounds 2 and 3 of the NFL draft on Friday, 6 p.m. Central Time. Tune in here on YouTube or on Twitter Live. It was a blast hanging out with you guys last night, and can't wait for tonight. And with that, I will see you guys very soon. Farewell.